Good day. This is the Professor, CBMD PhD, and today's Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. It is 3:34 and 44 seconds, AM Eastern Standard Time, and this is my full video diary. So let's come to it here. A bit of a heartbreak, as my heart was shattered to pieces. My soul was crushed, leaving me empty inside, lost for words, and feeling alone. I was separated from someone very special that meant a lot to me, someone who I thought was a friend, but later realized that I was in love. As I cried for over a week, thinking of all the good and bad times spent together, going for long walks, listening to the cool breeze, watching the waves crash into the shorelines, I noticed myself speaking from my heart when I was feeling at rock bottom, and my YouTube channel quickly went viral. I'm very thankful for all my viewers, supporters, and all the new folks who joined my channels, hoping for sponsors in the future. As I have some new scientific developments I'm working on, opening up new test beds, and trying to master my innovations before I start broadcasting. I was out in the neighborhood chatting with one of my elderly neighbors the other day and noticed what a fabulous job he was doing on his flower garden. My good friend Bruce was showing me all the really cool flowers, and even got me to eat, like 5 different ones, which all tasted really different. He would eat one, and would give me one to eat. I thought it was really interesting that you can grow different types of flowers that you can eat. I said to Bruce it would be a great idea to boil a hot cup of water and start making teas with this plant stuff. Gardens make me think about falling in love with the woman of my dreams and building a house and garden together. Maybe having a couple children, as I know I could not build a garden alone. If she wasn't there, neither would I. Normally I make my own teas and avoid tea bags because I find tea bags have a bit of caffeine and give me headaches. Less processed stuff, the better. I had never drank coffee in my entire lifetime. It superficially elevates heart rate, causes sleep disorders, migraine headaches, and plaques teeth. Researchers and scientific investigators are now finding out that coffee stains the organs and causes premature aging. Every morning I like to boil a hot cup of water, adding 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, sprinkle of turmeric, pepper, and a bit of honey that will cleanse your body for purity and longevity. Most need mood-altering substances to fill the gap of life, but I fought my whole life without any. When I was younger and in my youth, I was a very quiet, yet an outgoing fellow, wanting to travel, but soon realized later on in life that I could not put my life at risk. Because of my future plans of becoming a student of science and passion to live over 150 years old, I care about myself a lot and have a higher standard to life, making it harder for me to find someone with similar traits. I never needed to dye my hair, drink or smoke cigarettes to fit in with the crowd as I wait patiently, knowing that in time there will be people for me in the future, in which I'm already starting to meet people at the end of the tunnel which really notice the quality of life I live and share similar interests. And being a very tall, handsome man, I certainly guarantee you that I never need to pay a girl and don't go to strip clubs, as I love and respect myself. As throughout all the relationships I've been involved with in my lifetime, I've learned sentimental experience, now wanting to settle down with someone special. I would enjoy meeting a nice young lady in her mid-30s to walk with in this beautiful fall and cool, colorful weather, taking walks down by the waterfront, listening to the waves, and holding hands to release the stress and relax the nervous system, talk about nature and the environment. I am a very affectionate man with a lot of love to share and love spending intimate quality time with that future, special lady, which I could potentially spend the rest of my life and have children. I had lost my faith in God for the longest time. I soon opened myself up to the possibility of God. How could any of this be created? Something had to create all of this, that being God. My pursuit of happiness might be a bit different than most, as I care about myself and have such a love for life, wanting to live a quality of life with real meaningful family and friendships. My video diary was written and produced by me, the professor, scientist, philanthropist, writer, mathematician, and leader of research. And this video diary was created for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have an awesome day.